Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to DrakeTakes. Tonight we're going to be running the first session of Storm King's Thunder. The players are evolving from Legacy of the Crystal Shard today right into Storm King's Thunder. I'm not even sure they're aware of that yet, so it could be a surprise. So we can get started. Let me bring the player screen up and we'll get rolling here. Say hello, everybody, to the stream.
Hello, everybody, to the stream. My mic is crackly.
Are we ready to play?
Yep.
You're chatting. You didn't click the ready check, though, lady.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so if you guys remember the last time you guys fought the Ice Witch, you defeated her. Towers crumbling, people are fleeing, getting blown away. You guys jumped through, fought the people in the underground layer, got out of the underground layer and realized that you guys are on Kelvin's Cairn, which is just by the Dwarven Valley. And the last we left off, you guys were heading into the Dwarven Valley on your way back to Brent Shander. I think we should take a moment here and see if you guys have any questions about what took place or any comments or anything. Anybody?
Did you long rest?
Um, you will get a
Just
long rest here, so I might as well go ahead and do that.
Good. I could get my hit point back.
A long rest, you guys. There you go.
why does my hit points still say 45 out of 51?
Where does it say that?
Got my character sheet. Max 51, hit points 45.
Did you get something that lowered your maximum hit points for some reason?
I don't recall. Thank you.
Anybody else? Everything look okay on your combat tracker? All right. At this point is when Hengar's gonna head out with the elk tribe back. Actually, he didn't um, even come towards the Dwarven Valley after he got out of Kelvin's Cairn. He's like, if you need me, you know where to find me or send word, but I need to return to my family now that this is over. And he said, bon voyage, and headed back towards the Elk Tribe place. You guys are in the Dwarven Valley. Stokely is here. Is there anything you guys want to do in the Dwarven Valley?
Can I buy some healing potion?
Yeah, you can buy anything in the player's handbook to include potions.
Thank you.
Did we have, what do we have for rewards and stuff? Oops, wrong button. Party sheet, inventory. Is there anything? The only thing I see in the party inventory is a bunch of coins and some gemstones, 10 gold piece gemstones. Um, You guys want to change those into gold and dump it all, and everybody get a split of the gold, or do you guys want to take some of the
Yeah.
gemstones?
No, I think we should dump it.
We might want to buy some more potions of cold resistance too.
Well, you're not going to get 50% here for gemstones, so I will give you all of that. And here's your share of the golds and silver and stuff. So everyone got a bunch of silver, 94 gold.
How much are the potions of cold resistance
Um, D,
here?
DMG. They're the standard. Are they listed in the price?
No, it's
No,
DMG
remember
item.
it's one of them ones you made yourself.
Those are not the ones that I made. Are in Bryn Shander. They are not
Okay,
here.
so they don't make them in the Jordan Valley.
The Dwarven Valley does have potions of cold resistance. Let me see. Items. Potion of cold resistance. They are 250 gold.
Think I'm gonna stay cold for that price.
Any other potions you're looking for since I'm on the potions items tab?
I am not.
Anything else you guys are looking for in the Dwarven Valley? Any information you need?
Any current events other than what we just did?
Well, pretty much the army is just now getting back, or starting to dwindle in. Remember, you guys spent some time in that complex.
Yeah. I was just wondering if there's anything happened while we were traveling up there, or any new rumors.
No, not really. The rumor now is the Ice Witch is rumored to be dead, and the heroes of the North are heroes. There's a celebration going to be happening, I'm sure, in Bryn Shander. And the dwarves want you to get drunk with them,
Okay.
which
Can I
is
change my
never a
silver
good idea.
into gold? I think. I've got 600 silver. I'd like to transfer it to gold.
Yep, you can do that.
What's the ratio again? Is it 10 to 1?
Yeah,
I believe
silver
so.
is like dimes. 10 dimes to a dollar.
Um, has anything else happened other than? I guess I'm trying to figure out is because remember that one guy teleported out and we ended up talking about going down to that village south, that coastal town.
The information that dwindles through the dwarven mind is usually delayed and not super accurate because they don't really give a shit about 10 towns per
Oh,
se.
good point. What about the update on the black ice? Have they been able to get rid of it, a lot of it?
They've buried it.
Okay. So it's no longer a threat.
Well, there was a lot of black ice that did leave the mines, and they sure they didn't get it all back.
Okay.
Lots of trinkets and little things here and there.
Well, then I guess we got to head back to Bryn Shander, right? Anybody see a flying druid?
It's on a broom.
So I guess that's a no. So I guess I'm cool with going back to Bryn Shander if y'all. Maybe Talia ended up there.
Yep.
Aiden?
I said yes. Is my mic working?
It is now, yeah.
We can hear
I
you
guess
now.
I guess that's what we'll do, Carrie.
All right. Well, it's only a long day travel from the south end of the Dwarven Valley to Bryn Shander. So you guys will get up in the morning and head out, I'm pretty sure. The weather's still like Arctic, north weather. However, it is not blistering and nasty storms that blow in as much now. Things have calmed down to just a very cold winter, but not like it was before, where obviously the Ice Witch was manipulating the weather, and so is Irune. Um, yeah, let me go ahead and throw up the 10 Towns map again so you guys can see that. Share it with you guys. So you guys, obviously, Dwarven Valley in the middle here where your icon's at, and 10 Towns, the whole big map if you guys want to see that. But you guys are going to travel over to Bryn Shander. And let's see if you guys have any random encounters on the way. You do not. Things have calmed down a little. So you arrive towards evening, towards in Bryn Shander. You can see you arrive before sundown, so the gates are open, and people seem to be milling about um, outside of the gates, which you haven't seen in a while. Um, and you can hear horns and commotion as you guys approach the gates.
Seems familiar. Every time I go to one of these gates, there's some type of fight.
Uh, you guys are kind of learning some of the signals going on. You do hear the horns sounding. Someone is approaching the east gate.
Wouldn't that be us?
Oh yeah, it's probably talking about us.
Genius.
I know, right?
So you have arrived to Bryn Shander again. Let me pull that open for you guys so you can. I close some of this stuff down. Here's Bryn Shander, and you guys are arriving at the east gate. Unless there's some other way you wish to arrive to Bryn Shander. I'm sorry. I assumed that you guys just came straight down the east way there.
Yeah, nothing that I can think of.
Now that we're here, I would like to buy the potion. No, wait, it's a salve of cold resistance, please.
Okay, that's going to be at the south gate. If you want to head down there by yourself, or does the rest of the party
Yeah,
want
I'll
to?
go by myself, or whoever if they anyone else wants to.
We can make a pit stop
Guys,
there, and then I think we need to go to the count. That's right down there anyway.
So where are you going first? Somebody move your token to where you guys
Let's
want to
go
go.
buy her. Go buy her potion.
Okay, so you travel all the way through town.
Anything happen when we get to the gate? Did anybody say anything?
Oh yeah, they're all excited. Oh, the heroes have returned. Oh yay! They're all clapping. Yay! And you're like, whatever. We're going to the south gate.
Yeah, yeah, hi.
Okay, so let's see. Reardon's apothecary shop. Reardon's wife, Charlotte, is there. She says, "Yes, how may I help you?" When you come into the shop.
I'd like to buy some salve of cold resistance, please.
Hmm. Unfortunately, we only have two left. They seem to have been all purchased up recently.
Okay,
My husband has not had time to fetch some of the rare items he needs to make these.
it's understandable. Did anybody else want to buy one? Otherwise,
Nope.
I'll
Go
buy
ahead.
both. Okay, I'll buy both.
How much did I say those were?
Well, they
It
were
was the potions.
250 gold in the dwarven mine, and I'm hoping they're cheaper here. Cause this is the salve, that was the potion, even
Didn't
though
you
the
guys
same
just buy
thing.
some last session? How much does anyone remember?
I have salve of. Oh wait, let me look.
I think there were 100, if I
What?
remember correctly.
What? It says it's 350. I should have bought it in the Dwarven Valley.
And she's like, yes, they're 350, please.
Oh my god. Um, I don't think I'm gonna be buying more than one then.
Nah, give her 700.
I don't have that much gold.
Really?
Yeah, I have 548 because I bought 5 healing potions in
Are
Dwarven
all you
Valley.
guys in there?
Yes.
She's like, hmm, are you those heroes my husband keeps talking about that saved the town
That would
time and
be
time
us.
again? Hmm, he does have a note here about you. Seems that you do get a discount. Hmm, I could sell them to you for 200 gold.
I'll take both of them then. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Always nice to have a hero in town. I don't know if you guys remember her picture or not.
Yep.
That sounds like her. Charlotte.
I'm gonna try to keep up with stuff. She's like, it should be a great celebration. Do you know when the town's having it?
Don't know anything about it.
Hmm. I heard when you guys return there will be a celebration. I assumed you would know this. Perhaps you should talk to Devassa Shane.
That
She
was the
knows of these
plan,
things.
That be our next stop.
Hmm. Oh,
which is right there.
yeah, I didn't have the map open, so dragging stuff on there doesn't really mean anything unless you say something.
Well, I'm showing you where we're going, big
Yeah,
boy.
but if the map's not open, it doesn't do anything for me now, does it?
I don't know.
If you say, hey, we're going to go where I'm dragging the token, then I know that. All right, so you guys
Well,
are going to what? Where is that? The council hall?
yeah, we're gonna stop there first. If no one's there, then I guess we'll go to the speakers or
Um,
town hall or
let's
something.
see. It's late at evening. Most of the council hall has been closed up and kind of secured for the evening. Sun, they're start. You can hear horns starting where they're closing the gates for the night. Brr, 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 brr.
Probably the Speech Palace then, right? That's their
Well,
house.
ask the guard where we could probably find Devassa
Oh,
Shane at this time of the evening.
you're the heroes of the North Gate, aren't you? No,
That's
they're the
correct.
heroes of the South Gate.
All the gates.
I heard they're the heroes of the North now. I'm I'm sure the Speaker of the House is probably at her palace.
Okay. I'm moving that gun again.
I heard she might be going to dinner.
Or actually, better yet, we should just go to an inn and just get some food, and then they'll. Let's do that.
You going straight to the inn? All right, you guys do remember you have your own manor, right, in town?
Yeah, but do we have someone that cooks our food?
You do.
Maybe our
Oh
refrigerator's
well,
not
shit. Then
full.
we'll go
You
there.
you do. You have a somebody that the town actually put on retainer for you. He works at your
That's
house.
over here.
But
Yes.
is it good food?
Um, depends how good of a cook he is, and how much money you left him to cook for you.
I don't.
That
I
worries.
don't.
So you guys get back to your manor, right? Uh, here you guys go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you got your own little manor and stuff. How convenient. Oops, that didn't work out so well. I thought I gridded this, but apparently I did not. I think close enough.
I forgot whose room was whose. Dibs.
Yeah, I think that was your room. Mine
Right.
was this one.
And it does look like somebody has been here.
Who's
'Cause
been sleeping in my bed?
who's been sleeping in my bed? There is like some muddy boot prints, some winter clothing and stuff kind of strewn about.
It's probably our stuff from.
No, it's Dorothy the Druid.
It is Talia, you can tell, has been here. She is currently not here, though.
Maybe you might take her token off the map.
Is Talia drunk?
Talia's in the bar. My whole party got killed by the tower falling on them.
Talia been looking through my shit.
No, it doesn't look like she's a Snoopy broad.
Well, if I was dead, you know.
I'd call dibs. Yeah, poison.
Hey. I'll be telling my trade secret.
Let's see. So you guys have somebody that takes care of stuff. Let me pull him up. Sirac is his name.
I guess we didn't leave him any money to clean up either.
Yeah, honestly, that name.
So yeah, he comes in. He's like, who's here? What's going on? He's got like a little little short sword drawn out. He's looking around. He comes up the stairs all creeping. Who's here? I say again, don't make me use this. He like kicks open the door. Boom! Comes running in the door and sees Bronislaw standing there. See if he recognizes you. He does.
Better.
He like stops. He's like, "You're alive. Oh, that's great. Is there others here? Hello."
Yes, I'm here, Rip's here, Talia's here, and Amber's here.
Talia's not here.
Okay, she's not here anymore. She was on the
Talia
maximums.
blew away to Oz, remember?
Oh no, she was here.
Yes.
She was here this earlier today.
Oh, that's
But-
interesting.
She said this ice witch tower collapsed on top of you. I don't.
I mean, it kind of did.
We feared you died.
Magic.
He's
It's
like,
true.
Sorry, it's only been a couple of days and I really haven't taken care of the interior of the house so much. I've been working on getting the stables repaired for your horses.
Where's Talia now?
She said something about going into town to do something about find a church or something. She wasn't very specific with me. Is there anything else I can do for you, or should I return and repair
We
the
need
stables
food.
some more? Ah, I do have some rations downstairs, and I could cook up some rice, but my funds have been low, and the horses seem to be in dire need. Since you weren't here.
Do you want money?
Any money you give me will go back to the house. I promise you that.
Okay.
So I give him a
Does
sack of
anyone-
100 gold.
Jeez, like clink. He's like, how long do I have for dinner?
Just go make it.
All he's got is
Fine.
rice.
Go buy stuff.
That's what I'm saying. How long does he have? I mean, most of the market square is closing up for the evening, so he's gonna have
Oh,
like
you know what? Then just restock tomorrow, and we'll go get dinner in town. Let's go to.
go out to eat.
Yeah, we're gonna go out to eat.
All right.
Are we going out to eat or are we going to look for Talia in the church?
Tell you, find us.
Okay.
I don't know what the church is.
Would it be the
Cyriac's
one,
like, well,
my
there's really
church?
only one church in town.
It's the Lathander church, right?
Uh, no, that's
I'm
more of a
pretty sure there's that one.
shrine, and that's right outside the manor here. I'm sure you can see if she's there. If not, you should head over to the. Hold on, let the DM find it on the map. Uh, to
I
the
think it was
House
in
of
the
Triad.
north.
What was that?
I said I think it's in the north somewhere, if I recall correctly.
No, the
Kind of by
House of
the North Gate.
Triad is right there.
I'm on the map of our manor, so I don't see where there.
So if you get on the map of Bryn Shander, you will see an arrow pointing to it.
See a lot of arrows pointing. Is it okay? I see our token. Where are you pointing for the
I mean, the
church?
only arrow I see is like in the top left.
I see arrows
Mine's kind
pointing
of
to the
pointy.
stables and the
I'll put your
gate and
token
the
on it.
north gate. Oh, okay. It's
Sorry,
down.
mine's a white
Oh,
arrow. I'm
down
sorry.
there. Oh, well, no wonder it blends.
I guess I could have went.
So I guess we're gonna eat at where are we gonna eat? The Golden Stag's Rest or the Northlook?
Or Kelvin's Comfort.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. Right in the middle of town.
That could be a bad thing.
I don't recall us ever going there. Remember we went to the Northlook before and we've gone to Golden Stag or Gelden Stag. I don't remember and unless it's just been so long that I can you describe Kelvin Comfort? I'd like to know what the atmosphere is like.
Is that where you're going first? Or are you going to
Think it,
the House of the Triad first?
I
House of the Triad.
Mm-hmm.
that's where we think Talia might be. You said let her find us or whatever, right? Let's go.
Let's go eat.
Okay. So you guys go to Kelvin's Comfort first. So Kelvin's Comfort, the most popular tavern in town, owning to its existent stock of dwarven ales and brandies, is Kelvin's Comfort. The common room is bedecked with dwarven craft of battle hammer make, but most of the liquors are imported from Mirabar, on the other side of the spine of the world.
I'm from Mirabar.
Hey, do you like bust in and say, "Hey, I'm from Mirabar"? Point at the drink. The 110 town specialty of note is a Traceley mead from Goodmead, a neighboring settlement. There's like caravan masters and guards in here. They're all spending plenty of coin. There's a couple of dwarves in here, and the proprietor's name is um, Ogden Flamebeard.
Did we meet anybody with the name of Flamebeard in the Dwarven Mines? That name sounds familiar.
I thought I had a OGD. I guess not. He's not important.
Aww. But he owns a bar. So,
All right.
yeah.
I thought I had one. No. So he's got a big red beard. He's like, "My name's Ogden. What can I do for you?"
Hi, Ogden. I'm Amber. I'd like an ale, please.
Would you like the good mead ale, or would you like this one we import from Mirabar?
Um, Mirabar. I'm from Mirabar. I think I would like the one from Mirabar. Reminds me of
What'd you say? Reminds me of what?
home.
Give me 1 second. He's like, here you go. One ale for you. What about your companions here? Wait, are you guys the heroes of the North?
Yes, we are. Did I
Oh,
actually have a name tag?
well, I'm not charging you for these. Let me get all of you guys around on the house for the heroes of the North, he says real loudly, and everyone turns and looks. They all kind of nod and kind of little applaud and give you a
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Now this is awkward.
Yeah, they're all staring at you now.
So we get some food and meat, and I want to listen for any kind of rumors going.
There's Ogden.
Wait, I think we've been here before.
We have.
That guy looks familiar.
I can't type his name, that's why. Yeah, so they serve up some vittles here. Today's we've got sausage and potatoes for you today. The sausage was just
Yum.
made this week.
Okay.
So as you guys like, I guess you're standing at the bar,
We
or
go get a table.
oh, okay. So you go get a table, and as you're getting the table, sipping on your drinks, waiting for your food to come out, um, a gentleman approaches your table. He says, "May I interrupt you?"
Seems like he just did.
Ah, I see. Well, perhaps I'll come back when you're not inconvenienced. Kind of goes up and sits back at the bar.
No, no, ignore him. We're fine.
I see. Well, I noticed that you guys are adventurers. Perhaps you could help me. My name is Sir Beric Nylith, and I'm here. He's kind of buzzed. You could tell, staggering a little bit. He's drinking some of the Flamebeard's Fire Brandy, the stuff from that you guys are drinking. It's extremely strong. It's almost like drinking like Goldschlager. It's that strong. It's like,
I wanted the
oh,
Mirabar stuff, remember?
that is this.
Oh, okay. I thought I was getting wine, not brandy. Or excuse me,
You thought the
ale.
dwarf was serving? Oh, okay. I was gonna say you thought the dwarf was serving you wine.
True.
Yes. What do you need help with, though?
Ah, I see, sir. I'm actually looking for someone, a criminal. He's rumored to be hiding in Ten Towns, and I'm sure you haven't come across him, but he goes by the name of Weevil. He he's a dwarf, and he's been known to travel with a gang of brigands, and they're raiding caravans that travel between Luskan and Mirabar, and he's high on the wanted list, and it would do me a favor, and I would definitely reward you if you could help me find this gentleman, this ruffian, so be it. What do you say?
Hmm. This is probably the next quest, so I'm going to say we should do it. What about
I
you?
agree.
Rip?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we agree to help you.
I see. Well, let me know if you come across him, and I will be prompt to reward you. I will be over here and drinking some of this fine brandy.
What's he look like,
Uh,
and what can we expect from him?
well, he's a dwarf. You see, I'm sure he's got some sort of beard. I know he wears it in like ponytails of sorts. He has a desperate desperate look upon his eyes. But I have never seen him personally, so it's pretty difficult to describe him. But he goes by Forkbeard, Weevil Forkbeard. His real name is Warville, but they all call him Weevil. If you see him come around, I will be in town for several days. I'm staying at the Northlook.
Okay. You got that down, Aiden?
Yep. I have it all down in my memory.
Write it down somewhere.
Fine. That's no fun.
Now that we ate, are we gonna go look for Talia at the church?
Sure.
I just butchered Weevil.
All right, so you guys, head down to the House of Triad?
Yep.
All right, let me get that open. Close up all this stuff. Move you guys down there, and let's see. Bryn Shander's largest place of worship, the only one that truly deserves to be called a temple. It is an impressive stone edifice built by the dwarves of Kelvin Karn. The House of Triad stands about halfway between the southwest gate and the central market. It honors the three gods known as the Triad: Tyr, the god of justice; Torm, the god of courage and self-sacrifice; and Ilmater, the god of endurance in the face of suffering. The, the temple is attended and maintained by visiting priests and acolytes from places like Neverwinter and Waterdeep, who usually stay for no more than 2 years before returning whence they came. At present, the temple is home to a priest of Torm from Neverwinter named Delvan Ludwig. He's a Luskin. So as you go in, let's see. I do have nope, that's not him. I do not have a picture of him. Thank you for creating all this fancy stuff for me, whoever made this module. So you go in, he's like, "Hi, I'm Delvan Ludwig. What can I do for you today?" Hello?
Rip, this is all you.
What's it gonna be on me? We're looking for a druid.
Ah, I see. We don't have any druids. Oh, wait. There was a druid here earlier. I think she's in the library.
So
Over
we'll go to
there.
the library.
He points to a small like room off to the side inside the church there.
Are we just playing cat and mouse now?
Pretty
So
much.
you go and you open the door to this small library. It's probably Like, it got one table and bookshelves all the way around, enough for like 4 people to fit in there. And you see Talia flipping through some tomes. So the door opens, Talia kind of squeaks, and you see the rest of the party standing there staring at you.
We're alive! Aren't you shocked?
Um, she rubs her eyes and looks at you guys. What the fuck? I thought you guys were dead.
We almost were.
I was never.
Yes, you were.
Good point.
You had like 5 health at one point.
So, anything else been going on? I'll ask Tally. How was your trip?
Uh, it was kind of boring.
Nice.
Is this the role play interaction you were hoping for, Karen?
I'm just letting you do it because you're gonna have to do it, or you're not getting nothing from me,
Ah, that's fucked.
right?
Well,
Fuck.
she's going through all that tomes and stuff and researching that one guy. What's his name again?
I don't know. You said that earlier. You wanted to research a god, but you have to be a little more specific.
I forgot the name.
Well, that's gonna not help me at all.
The
Is there
this
like some context clues you can throw? Was there something like you were doing when you discovered this god?
uh the 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 North guy, the Wind guy, wherever this
A
one guy.
rule? A rule?
Yeah, a rule. That's what I'm researching on, try to get details on this thing.
She's pissed at us.
Let's see. A rule. And that would be pretty good information to find out here. You could find out all kinds of stuff. There's probably all kinds of good stuff in here. She is called the Cold Goddess, the Frost Maiden, the Ice Dawn, and the Goddess of Winter. She's a very fickle, vain, and evil deity who's primarily venerated out of fear. So she's pretty much, what everyone blames when there's cold winter. What else did you want to know about her? Do you want to know like who her father was and like if she has any sisters or brothers?
Well, right now, just the basics information, and well, I can research deeper later if I want.
Sure, yeah, this library is open 24 hours, 7 days a week. Ludwig will help you with anything you'll need. He says, "Is there
Okay.
anything I can do for you?" He peeks his head in the door.
Uh, no, thank you.
No ailments that Torm could relieve you of? Perhaps a fight I could join in on. Or a block of cheese from our stores below?
Gee, sounds good.
Mm, we have several wheels down there. I would be happy to give the heroes of the North one of these.
I gotta take one back to the house.
Comes carrying this big old wheel. It's like size of a freaking manhole cover. Here you go. Clunk. Lays it on the table.
I wish Hangar was here.
I think it's
I know, huh?
this one has been aging for at least 5 years now.
Cool. We'll wheel it back to the thing.
And I just happened to look as where's Hagar?
Went home.
Hangar went back to his tribe. By the way, speaking to the cleric here, we've been looking for a dwarf by the name of Warble the Weevil Forkbeard. Would you happen to know anybody by that?
Huh. Not that I've gone by name, but people do come and go here. Wait, that's the wrong accent. I need the German accent. People come and go here all the time. I don't know. Uh, Forkbeard, you said, a dwarf. I have
That's a
seen
German
someone in here
accent?
with a forked beard before.
He wears his beard in ponytails.
Yes, this guy. He has a mad look upon his face, too, like scary-eyed and all. Yes, I do
Yes.
recall seeing him not too long ago. Perhaps, before we had lockdown, say a week ago or so? I do recall. He was of drunkenness, too. I could smell it upon him, the alcohol. I remember
So,
my I remember
sounds
my
like he
friend
hangs around
Sirach
the
saying
gym.
something of this.
Ah,
Time to go
and
back to the manor.
where might Sirik be? Maybe we need to talk to him.
At our house.
Sirach comes in occasionally and helps out here. You know
Sirik
Sirach?
is at our
Oh,
house?
yes.
I don't know. Do we?
You are the heroes he's on retainer with, are you not?
Yes,
We
he's
are.
our butler
That's
kind
too
of
He
guy.
will be
bad.
missed around here. I know he won't be able to come in as often as he used to.
Yeah, I guess we're going home and talking to our butler, Amber.
And then hope.
Aiden, we lost you.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if there's anything the House of Triad can do for you, any information at all, or any clerical type spells, perhaps I would be more of assistance. Yes? Yes? Good.
Yep, thanks.
Alright, so where are you guys going now?
Home.
So later in the evening, you guys make your way back home. Any particular direction you want to go in? It's like
Can we cut
well
through
after
the market?
dark now,
Oh
and
no, just go straight home then. It's well after dark.
right, well, straight home, like just cut through the alleys and go straight like that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Don't
So
worry
you don't
about it.
come across anything random or anything like that, and you make it back to your manor. It doesn't seem to have changed much, except now you have Talia with you.
There's a dude here.
If you look for him, yes, he's like getting ready to leave.
And we go talk to him.
He's like, "Hello, how was dinner?"
It's good. Aiden, go ahead.
So we talked to a temple person, Ludwig or something.
You met Ludwig, my friend at the Temple of the Triad. Yes, I hang out there sometimes. I'm an acolyte of Tor myself.
He said that you had some information about a person named Warble, the Weevil Forkbeard, a person
I,
that wears his
I have
beard in
information.
ponytails, or at least you know of him.
Yes, the other day when it was not maybe a week ago, we were in the temple there, myself and Ludwig, and a gentleman that you described came in, and I noticed he smelled of alcohol greatly and had an insane look in his eyes, and I could tell he was not from Brinchander. Yes, I think he mumbled something about drinking fire brandy and just can't get enough of it.
Okay.
But we didn't have a conversation or anything.
Yes, okay. That helps, though. Thank you.
Well, that was a good conversation.
Here's
Huh,
10 platinum.
great. 10 platinum? What, is this for
You're
the
kidding, right?
manor?
Yes, it is for the manor.
Excellent. Is there
Maybe
anything in
you thought you were
particular that
pinning
you would
him
like
for
for me to
information.
tend to while you're in town? Anything at all?
I'd like you to like completely. Have you completely fixed the stables yet?
Well, with this money, I can definitely finish those up in short order in a day or two.
Okay, then do that.
And perhaps I can get you horses some fresh shoeing and tended to. I didn't have enough money to
Right.
care for them very properly. Um,
We are
Well, you're
horrible at it.
also working for probably the
that
most wealthy group in the city, besides
excellent.
the speaker.
Well, I promise I will never steal from you.
That's an
That's
odd
good.
thing to
It's
say.
good.
Talia, did you say you actually remember giving him 150 gold before you guys left? I don't recall that.
Yeah,
Do you guys recall that?
they don't, but I do.
I don't either. So, if you the only person that recalls it, then did it really happen?
Guess
Tree
not.
falls in the
I mean,
forest.
I don't recall it, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. He's like, well, this was in the form of a trade note, and I had to get it exchanged. I mean, you guys have only been gone a couple of days, really, so like 4 or 5 days or something. He's like, yes, but the bag, I wasn't sure if I was going to spend that on the manor or what. So I didn't do you it for anything yet. So you guys have given him 350 gold, is that right? 10 platinum
Yep,
is
Yeah.
in less than like an hour.
We're
350
big
gold. Okay.
spenders.
I'm gonna add that to his NPC sheet right now.
Yeah, we got to take care of Drake the horse.
That horse eats a lot and eats meat too. Never seen a horse eat meat.
Wait, how'd you figure
I
that
am
out?
a carnivore for a horse.
I was eating a turkey leg and he snatched it from me.
Ah, nice.
Party funds. Manor petty cash.
We should give him pay, like weekly pay.
He actually is on retainer from the town, so he gets his town pay.
Okay.
Of course, gratuities are always appreciated. 350 gold pieces, he's hiring some people to help him do some work. He's not doing it all himself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some dwarves to work. All right.
Dwarf might cost more.
You guys need to kind of like go through your notes and kind of figure out what things you need to tend to. If you guys need to get any magical items started or anything worked on or armor built or anything in particular that your characters need or want, now's a good time to do it. You're in town. You're going to be in town for a long while here. So you got plenty of time to do stuff.
Well, I think.
Mm.
Well, I don't really have enough money to start a magic.
Yeah, really,
Well,
it's
you
How
guys
how much
also
would they
have to
cost?
consider that you guys are pretty much celebrities now. So it doesn't always boil down to money in some
Oh,
situations.
so you mean we got to con people by saying, "Hey, we're the heroes of the game, want and
No, I'm not. I'm
magical
not
items."
saying that you have to do anything. I'm just saying that there is the possibility.
all right. Do you want us to
You'll have
send
to
you a
role play your.
note? Do you want us to tell you?
We
I
can go
think
one
he
at a
wants some
time if you
more
guys
role
want.
play.
Well, actually, how much do magical items usually cost?
Yeah, I don't
Um,
even have access to that. That's in DMG.
yeah, magical items usually cost. They have a range of, depending on the magical item. I've seen things as expensive as 150,000 gold pieces and things as cheap as like 50 gold pieces. So that's a pretty broad question, Aiden.
Okay. Because right now I have about 1,060 gold.
Mm-hmm. But it's not
So I
like
don't.
there's a shop that you can go looking around for magical items either, you know.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure Rendaro's
Most
Emporium
magical
had some.
items are purchased through fabrication. So if you
Yeah.
want something, you go have it made. And it takes time. That's the biggest issue with magical items now. There's not a store. You got to have them made.
Well, I think the other thing too, Carrie, that's a little bit different than what I'm used to is that there's no like we don't have access to a list of like what can you even have made. I know they changed that. There's like different quality levels and shit.
Well, you know, D&D allows you pretty much anything you can dream up, especially in fantasy grounds. I can make any magical item you dream up.
That's cool.
It's going to cost you though.
And it's going to take time. And it may
Well,
have rare items, and you may have to go questing for those items. But it is a possibility. But if you just want like a potion of healing, then we don't need to roleplay that. But if you
right.
want bracers of the arachnid, then we need to roleplay that.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't even know what that does anymore. You
I
know
don't
what I
I
mean?
don't either. They shoot webs out like Spider-Man.
Ooh,
Okay.
cool.
You know, that's what I'm saying. It's your imagination against mine. Your character's imagination. What would your character want to do? What would your character want?
Well, for me, I'd like to find some wyvern poison.
So you want to now your character does know that in Bryn Shander, possession of poison is a crime.
I want to
S-
do it where nobody knows I did
Okay.
Since when did Rip care about the law?
I didn't say he
it.
cared about it. He just knows
He's a
of the
merchant.
law.
I also would like to find a dagger where my idea would be if I apply the poison into the dagger, I can determine when it actually goes.
So you want like a dagger that has like a storage compartment in the hilt, and you can actually just kind of eject the stuff onto your blade.
Right, so I can use it all the time, the dagger, but if I want to use it for poison for that extra oomph, I don't want to
Okay.
have to apply it and then it's gone if I, you know what I mean?
And do you want this to be a mechanical device, or do you want this to be a magical device?
I'd prefer it to be magical.
Okay, so
It's cooler,
that's gonna
magical.
cost
Sounds
extra.
really
I know.
expensive.
It does sound really expensive.
Yep.
And then you want how much wyvern poison are you looking for? Like one application or like
Well, I
a
think each vial
55
should be
gallon
four.
drum? I mean, what are we
No, no,
talking
no,
here?
no.
You know,
Well,
weapons of mass destruction going on here. I've got an
what?
A bomb of wyvern poison.
Yeah, right. One vial has like four charges to it. I think that's what I'm looking for. Maybe two.
Like two
And really,
vials.
honestly, just the wyvern. The wyvern poison. I can turn into poison. It doesn't have to be the actual poison or the extract. I can actually make it into the usable poison.
So you're looking for somebody that's collected wyvern poison up in Bryn Shander uh,
Yeah, or
that
purple
hasn't
worm.
or a
Maybe we
purple
need to
worm.
find the Thieves Guild.
Purple worm sounds better. 12d6 poison damage on a field.
Okay.
Ow.
All right.
Ooh, or drow poison.
Mm.
Not just sleeping
Instant
poison.
sleep.
Now, seeing that this city was kind of sort of occupied at one time by drow, that might not be as difficult as you think to find,
Yeah, that's only 200 gold in a DMG.
right? See, it pays to have the books.
Well, I'm just looking at what's available in items and
Yeah, you should be able to look through all that.
yeah, you can look through it. You just can't. That stuff I can look through. What I can't look through is like magical weapons, because I know there's like different
Why,
stuff
you just
now.
click on the weapons tab and scroll through it. Doesn't it show you all the +1, +2, +1
Nope.
sickle
Mm-mm.
on the items chart? On weapons at the top?
Just base items. You
Just shows
just
space.
I don't mind sharing the DMG with you guys at all. I don't think I think that's just helping me. Let me share that with you. Dungeon DU
Oh, by the way, I only have 74 of 75 hit points. I just noticed because I wasn't on my main sheet.
Is that your max?
My max is 75, but for some reason, I guess a long rest didn't affect me or something. I don't know.
There, I shared the Dungeon Master guide with you guys, so feel free to
I
look.
don't have money to spend anything, so it's not any use. Can you fix my hit points?
It doesn't allow you to? Oh, that's the
Do I just.
extension. Yeah, that doesn't fix itself. Sorry. That's an extension.
Thank you.
That's for those that don't like to do math.
That would be me.
That's me too. That's why I have that extension. D&D only, or Fantasy Ground only takes consideration of what you're down, not what you have left. You have to do the math. All right, so um, Rip is doing his is putting together his ideas on that. What about Talia? What do you want to do? What does Talia want to do with her downtime in Bryn Shander?
Well, first of all, she wants her daggers fixed because the damn hilt broke when she was using that
Yeah,
as high.
that's pretty much an automatic thing. That's easy enough. They're not that broken, you know. So yeah, that's not a problem at all.
Oh, that's it. Not critical.
How do I access the DMG?
You have to go to the library, then go to mod rules, and
Oh, there we
load.
go.
Is it players or just the Master's Guide?
You wanted the Dungeon Master's Guide, right?
The
Yes.
guy has magic item.
Having issues loading it.
It's a pretty big book.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Uh-oh, Shadowzar is waiting for your character to die, Lady Shell. He said so in chat.
He did.
She's gonna get run over by a wagon in the market square. That's how she's going out. Survive 8 levels and get run over by a wagon. So Talia, that's all you want to do is get your daggers fixed. Bronislaw, what about you? Anything you want to do with your downtime in Bryn Shander?
It's not responding.
Bronislaw is not.
So, no, my game.
Oh, it's because you're downloading a humongous book.
Yeah, I know. I just downloaded it.
Even accessing it's a pain in the butt.
Yes.
The magic item shit is real.
It's real.
Hey, I'm just gonna not do any of this. I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna get anything.
You guys are more than welcome to open your DMG too, that you have hardback and look through it.
I don't have one of those, son.
Oh, there's
I'm not
this
a
place
DM.
called. I'm not a DM, so then you don't need the book then.
Well, I didn't want things I wasn't supposed to have.
Right. This is D&D.
Yes,
You can
an
have
automatic
an assault
rifle.
cannon if you can come up with it. If you can
No, I
figure out
mean,
how
I
to.
mean material. You're running it. I wanted to not have.
Yeah, I don't limit. The only thing I limit to what you have available is what I own. You know, which is pretty much everything. So.
All right. Well, I
But if
got
you
my
said
stuff
I
done.
want to look at something out of the Unarcticana, I'm going to say no, you can't because I don't own it. But I
It's
do
only
own
$1.
I do own the player's handbook and the DMG at least.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna do anything on this because my computer is just dying.
Why don't you come up with an idea, Aiden, of something that you're
Like,
looking for, like something you would like?
Something that
What
can help me be faster.
What do you mean faster? You want to run faster? You want to be able to fly? You want to be able to teleport? Or you want to
you
be
want
able
more
to
mobility?
stop time?
The last one sounds cool.
Yeah,
you
it
want to
sounds
be able to
But
stop time?
yeah,
There
it
is a
sounds
spell, so
expensive.
you want
So
to look for a scroll. Yeah, see, I mean,
no, I want to
having
get
access to
like
it is different than being able to get it.
yeah. I'm just gonna re-enter.
Uh-oh. I think his computer crashed.
he wants more mobility.
What do you mean more?
Like kind
more-
of like a speed vambrace or something.
You want like something that hastes you?
Like
Like a ring
Ooh,
of
that'd be
increase
cool.
haste? A
like my
circlet of
current.
haste. Boots of haste. You can look at different spells too that have effects that.
Yes, but spells take time to use.
Yes, they do. So you want a permanent magical item that makes you faster
Yes,
that costs less than 1,000 gold pieces.
I have more than 1,000 gold pieces. Not
That
much more,
that
but
costs less than 5,000 gold pieces.
Yes.
okay.
Sounds like a quest.
It does sound like a quest. I know. I heard of where there used to be one of those in a dragon's lair.
Yeah, let's go.
That type of magical item is what you're looking for.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so you're looking for rumors of a powerful magical item that gives you a permanent
It,
increase to
it's
your speed.
it's fine. It's fine.
No,
That's
dude,
fine.
that's a good ask, Aiden, because that gives us some direction of where we can go as a.
Right. I mean, if that's what you're trying to find out, and then you need to help me figure out where your character is going to go looking for this information. Is he going to a library? Is he asking around in the market square? Is he just chit
Uh,
chatting in the bar or talking to the guards? Any particular?
Probably chit-chatting in a bar because that sounds like Braun.
Okay. So just getting general rumors around and chit chatting with people in the bar. Okay, I got you. I got you. Those are good places to gather information. Bars.
Uh, I would like to investigate some things while we're in town. I know we're going to be here for an extended period. I'm really curious as to what happened to the south, and what's going on in Luskin, I believe.
Well,
The
the general news network that travels around the north is usually done by travelers, and since Bryn Shander has been on lockdown for the last couple of weeks, the news that has actually come and gone has been very limited. Um, but as the time goes by, more of that news is going to travel in, and I will tell you stuff as it comes up. But right now, the news of the town is the heroes of the North have returned, and they're planning a celebration for them. That's like the talk of the town right now. That's about all you can get out of anybody, especially when you guys go asking.
Okay, let's just stay here then.
I'm back.
so you're saying that because it's us that there's a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of hero worship kind of shit. Like we're not really getting straight answers because people are in awe of us and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all. Oh, there's the heroes. Look at the heroes over there. Oh, wow. We're supposed to be a celebration. I wonder when I want to go to that celebration. It's so cool.
So,
And you're like, hey, do you know where I can get some wyvern poison?
well, I would like to put on a disguise and go collect.
Okay, well that'll help a little bit. It'll stop the shock. But most people right now, this first day that you guys are back, are talking about this celebration. So they're really distracted. Um, the specific news from the south, since the gates have been open 2 days, hasn't really dwindled in yet. That's what I'm trying to say. The
Okay.
news isn't like broadcast on a radio wave. It comes by pony or traveler, and it's been like Arctic frigid snowed in conditions for the last 2 weeks. So that information hasn't really gotten here yet.
All right.
That's
Well, I
what
just want to.
information you find out in disguise that the
I,
information is.
I want to
Now,
use a
any
kit.
information about Bryn Shander, then that's. But you're asking specifically asking about information outside of Bryn Shander, and that's pretty hard to come by right now.
Correct. All right. I'm just stating now that every time I go out and I do that, since we're going to be here for a time, I'm going to use a disguise kit.
Okay, cool. Hopefully not that roll there, because you rolled a 1.
Every day. So that one's just a fake mustache. And then this is the better one, maybe.
How
Do
about
you
we
need
just
help
kind of
there?
use your average, your passive
I'm gonna
disguise kit.
Here, I'm gonna give you some
Your
disguise help. Here, I'm gonna give you some
He pulls out a wig and a
magical.
bra that he has in his bag. You don't know where he got it
I'll
from.
be like, hey, can you just make? Am I looking okay? He's giving me a +2, because he's
He's like,
helping.
use these
No.
mangoes. This
No, what I
wig.
was talking about is I have glamored studded leather,
I don't want that.
and that is a magical disguise item.
Anyway, you know what I'm doing.
So this is I know some of you haven't played with me. I'm getting you guys prepared for a DM fast forward button. So
Yeah,
now,
we need to
Wondering
get all of our
disguise
shit
is
together.
spelled wrong.
say again.
Isn't disguise a G?
That's a lowercase g according to this thing.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Look it up.
I will. So basically, that's what we're doing, Carrie. And y'all that haven't played with them before, this is the opportunity you have to get all the shit you need, or all the stuff done. The little thing he's going to fast forward us, and then we're going to go off and do an adventure.
Right. But
So get it
if
together.
there's no rewinding, if you want to do anything, and I'm going to tell you now that you're going to be in town for at least a month.
Okay, so I'm gonna put my named short sword and dagger in my what's the word? My ruin the manor because I don't want to lose them.
You can, on your inventory tab, you can put your items wherever you want. If you specify it on your inventory tab that they're in the manor, then that's where they'll be. Or they're
Okay.
in your backpack, or they're on your belt, or they're in your quiver, or you buried them in the woods. Wherever you put them on there, that's where they'll be. So we don't need to actually roleplay that part out. But telling me gives me a good example that I know that your fancy stuff's in the house that's unprotected. Hee hee.
You better not.
Hey, what's guarding your house when you're not there? This
Would
guy?
hire our guards.
Iraq.
Sirac, the
How
acolyte
much are
of Torm.
guards?
Guards could be 10 silver a day apiece. 5 to 10 silver, depending on the guards.
That's not
Uh,
bad. One
Thought
gold.
we had a guard tower out, like on the wall by our thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I doubt.
you're pretty sure that the people that you don't have to worry about people breaking in from outside of town getting into your manor. It's the people that are already in town that are going to be able to get into your manor.
What? We're heroes of all the gates. Nobody should be trying to steal from us. Well, they'll be sorry if they try to
I'm
do
sure you
that.
guys haven't pissed off anybody in Bryn Shander at all, right? Not
Says
one
the
single
person with
person.
8 charisma.
It's not
Well,
necessarily the rogues that you got to worry about either. You know, did all of the rats get killed?
I think the
Don't do
main
that.
guy is still alive, isn't he?
Hmm?
I can't remember his name.
Did
Uh,
did did
did the head were rat get murdered? Yes, he did.
did you stop somebody's plans from taking over Bryn Shander? That didn't happen, did it?
That guy that said you can't be on the high
Oh, the
road
Valish
and
Gant?
here at the
Yeah.
same.
Oh
Yeah, that
he's
guy.
at
That's why I've been asking about.
yeah, do we
he's
somehow need to
in
deal with them?
East Haven. Or he might be.
How long ago was he in East Haven?
I like
How long ago did we stop his plot to take over Bryn Shander?
That was like way before you guys went up north, right?
We're probably level 5.
Oh, that's a good time. Our characters were level 5. Looks at my watch. That was level 5 ago.
Yep, it was level 5 ago.
Wouldn't it technically 3 levels ago?
That was, and each level takes how long in time?
Like A day or 5.
Weeks.
It's not a good measurement for time.
Not at all. Talia, it's okay to talk. Alex, it's okay to push the mic button if you want. You don't have to send me messages and
Yeah, I was going to speak, but people keep jumping and right on top.
that's true. I didn't actually get to you yet, did I? I'm sorry. Talia, oh, I did get to you, and then you didn't have anything, so I skipped over you. So let's go back to Talia. You want to wander around town looking for a ring and a cloak of protection? Just a
Yes.
flat out standard ring and cloak out of the DMG?
Yeah.
And
And
how much
spending.
bling bling do you want to throw at this research that you're trying to find these items? I guess I could look on your character sheet, right? See how much gold you have. Somewhere. Where the hell is gold at? Inventory, way down there.
Inventory.
Huh. Let's see. Ring. So, a ring of protection is 3,683 gold pieces, current market value.
Oh, wow.
That's cheap.
You got that money?
No, I have 1/3 of that money.
And a cloak of protection is current market value for you is 394 gold pieces.
Is the cloak like -1?
No, this Talia's the one trying to find this. So,
Yes.
I'll go for the cloak. It's cheaper.
okay, 394 gold pieces. If you want to subtract that from your 1272,
What's that do?
it gives him a cloak of protection, gain +1 bonus to AC and saving throws while you wear this cloak.
Oh, I want one of those too.
Sorry. Let's see.
Nah, they sold out.
It's cheap.
There is only one
I just happened to got the last one.
today. Maybe next week there might be another one.
Yeah, that'd be nice to get. That's pretty cheap. I didn't realize it was just cheap.
I've spent all my money on healing potions.
Well, it does. That does require attunement, and keep in mind that you only can have 3 items attuned to you at one time. So.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Yes.
Hmm.
Oh,
Did you subtract your gold yet? No.
yeah, I was asking how much was it?
How much was the cloak for 394 gold pieces?
Oh, 394. Okay.
That's why I said subtract 394 gold pieces from your 1272.
394.
Correct. Here, I'll type it in chat so you can see it.
I'm glad they didn't have that rule back in the daycare. We had like a magic ring on each finger and a necklace.
Well, yeah, even in I think 4th edition, you can have like a head slot, a neck slot, a arm slot.
Yeah. Now it's just 3 total, huh?
It is 3 total.
But magic ammunition doesn't count for that, does it?
It only counts if the item says it requires attunement.
Okay. I'll need to look through the DMG and research magic.
Who has any magical items? Weapons typically don't. Unless they're, like more powerful type of weapons. Potions definitely don't.
I have a +1 battle axe, and it doesn't require
No.
attunement. It's just versatile.
Short
Where
sword
does it say it?
+2. It would say it right on the description of the item. Like, cloak of protection. Here, I'll share this with you guys.
I was exiting out of a box when you shared it.
Oh, yeah.
It says, see where it says requires attunement? under rarity.
Okay.
Yeah, it just says cloak. It just says cloak in my inventory.
What says cloak in your inventory?
Maybe it's not
A cloak?
identified.
Yeah, it just says cloak when I put it in my inventory.
You put a cloak in your inventory and it just says cloak?
Yeah, I put the cloak of protection in and it just says cloak.
Yeah, that's because the DM has to identify it. So I will put the one I just identified in there, and look, it says cloak of protection now.
Alrighty. And needs to be tuned.
It does. So see that little ATND extension that I added? All you gotta do is check that little box and it will represent it's attuned to you. There you go. And if you check 3 items, I think it will actually block out any other ones. But you don't have 3 items yet. Does your
And I
hide?
don't.
I don't think your hide does. Oh, your hide does too. Look at that. You're
Oh,
filling
it
up.
has a tune?
It does.
Yeah, it does have a tick on it.
Well, I just ticked it. But it does say it in the description. Requires
Uh,
attunement. Fish's spear does not.
oh, yeah, since I have herbalism kit, I want to go to a apothecary to get some herbs and all that stuff so I can make some healing potions.
So you can make healing potions? You do realize
Sure.
in D&D making potions costs just as much as buying them.
Yeah, that's true. Damn.
It's exactly the same amount. It's like why waste your time?
Well,
I mean, if
'Cause if
you
you're
if you
not in
want to turn
town,
into a brewer and a herbalist guy and you want to take your time in town for the next month to brew up some potions that you may not be able to find in town, then that's a different story.
yeah, that's true. Well, I can make other things other than healing potions, right?
For example,
Like antitoxin and stuff like that.
um, and it's pretty much the same thing. Antitoxins in the player's handbook. I mean, it's the material cost to make stuff like that is almost as it's just a role playing thing. If you get
Ah,
my if you get my drift. So yes, we can role play out that that's what your character's doing, and then you can take the gold that it costs to buy that stuff and subtract it, and that's the material components of you creating that item. And
well, since we're
that's
in the
what you
winter
did.
world,
That's what you
that
did.
stuff is hard to find.
And that's perfectly okay with me. But it is definitely something that you as the player can control if you like. And if you want to spend your time doing that, that's okay with me.
All right.
So you spent a few days tracking down your cloak, and the rest of the month you're going to be doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, Rip, what about you? You're going to spend some time tracking down some poison, right? And trying to get this magical dagger made. How much money are you throwing towards this being made, this magical dagger?
I don't have a lot of liquid. I have like 800 gold or something, so it's not like I can just buy a magic item. I was just looking though, and there's a dagger of venom you can buy. It's like a +1. Actually, not even a +1. It just has. I'm just
2,500 gold.
for what I want.
A dagger of venom is 2,500 gold.
I finally got the DMG to load, so I'm kind of looking through it now. And are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Uh, did I lose you guys?
Yeah, for a second.
Yeah, I had a little glitch in the matrix. Is the stream still going? Yeah. Okay.
Who approached the shield? That would have been nice to have in Chris's game.
Yeah. Amber, what about Amber? What's she up to?
I already told you about all those healing potions. I don't have any money.
Okay, so what are you just gonna sit in your room for a month and sulk?
I'm going to pray
You're gonna
like I always do.
pray in your room for a month. Okay.
Apparently, because I don't know what else to do.
Okay. That would be strictly up to you. There are people in town if you wanted to talk to anybody about anything in particular.
I can't think of anything that we already tried to find out what's going on with that guy. So I mean, we should be looking for him. Other than that, I
What,
don't know what else.
oh, you're talking Velish Gant, that guy?
Weevil guy.
Oh, the Weevil guy. Yeah, you can watch out for him. He might come wander by the manor.
I'm sure he will.
He,
I'll be watching out.
look out the front gate. Hey, there he is. Look.
I'll blow my whistle. I don't even have a whistle. I'll pretend. I'll go. I can't even make the noise.
All right. So, are we good? You want me to fast forward the month?
Oh no, I'm not done yet.
No,
Oh.
no.
Oh, okay.
I want to buy some winged boot.
You're gonna buy winged boots.
Yes, they're on the complete bottom of the magical items.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Is the save SAV or just the whole word?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I don't understand the question.
I
How do I
put
spell save? SAVE?
For the effect,
For the effects.
for the saving throw. Is it SAV or is it's the whole word?
What, you're making an effect for it?
Yeah.
I don't know. You'll have to look in the book. I don't know the coding. I don't know how to code. I'm not a coder.
Okay.
If it were me, I would use Rob's stuff that's probably already coded. Cloak, right? Cloak of protection, and just drag that on my actions tab, and I would use that one.
Yeah, so am I allowed to buy the winged boots?
You are actually allowed to buy them if we can find them. That is the question.
They're the second to last thing on the magical items.
Oh, I know
Under
where they're
Wonders.
at on the DMG. Where they sell those in town, though? That's the
that makes
question.
sense.
I have to
The
make some
shoe
calculations.
store.
I mean, they're pretty cheap. They're pretty cheap.
Yeah, they're not
For a
too
magic item.
expensive. The real question is do I want to add flying into my game?
That's a good point. I mean,
So
Callie was
I
fine.
have to set my percentile dice roll appropriate for that. No, that's not right. Percentile. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna say for you, Bronislaw, and you're obviously not role playing anything out. You've got a +2 to your charisma. I'm gonna say you buy them for 300 gold pieces.
Okay, I can do that.
Nice.
They do require an attunement slot.
Okay, that's my first.
All right, so back to my dagger carry. You said it was 2,500 if I want to buy a dagger.
Yeah, I can look that up again. Let's see.
No, don't look it up. I'm looking at it. It's just I'm looking at the thing. I'm just deciding. Day.
I think you broke up. I didn't. All I heard was day.
So dagger of venom, you can only use the venom in the dagger once a day. Use it one time, and then you can't use it again until the next dawn. So I don't want that. So you know what? I'd just like to get a dagger +1. Those are cheap. And then I would also like to find one of those cloaks. And that'll be it.
Let's see. Cloak. Nope.
Okay.
Dagger +1.
Is potion of healing still 50?
Yeah, the potions are. Why do those vary in the DMG or in the player's handbook? Is that where they're at? Remember, I have access to everything on the DM side, so sometimes you got to help me out. I don't know if you have access to stuff. It doesn't tell me that you do or don't.
PHB.
So does the PHB have a potion, and what is the value?
50 gold.
So there you go. That's the answer. If it's in the player's handbook and it has a set price, that's what it is for you guys in town. There's no upcharge. Some DMs will add like 10% or 20 or 100% upcharge if you're like, looking for stuff. But
I cannot add the winged boots.
did you subtract your gold and stuff?
I did, yes.
Bronislaw inventory. We have 11 sets of leather boots. How many times did you add it?
I cannot see anything of leather boots.
Under short sword +2, you don't see leather boots 11 times?
No.
I do
mean,
on your character sheet.
it's at the top, and I see 11.
Yeah, those are the ones I was talking about.
Why are they leather?
Why is this?
I can fly now.
I don't understand why. Oh, there it goes. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
The right
Okay.
thing is hey Carrie, would you identify that item I just put on my character sheet for me? Boom.
Oh, okay.
Because if you're
That
just
makes
dragging
sense.
it onto your character sheet before it's identified, then it just says what it is. Because if you found it laying in the street, you wouldn't know what it is until the DM
Okay.
let you identify it. That's why it does it that way. It's
Okay.
automatically unidentified. Now that you guys are getting into magical items.
Now I can fly.
There might be a code for that. Let's see.
I bet this is gonna totally break the game.
There is a code. I'm going to put it on your actions tab. Where do you want it?
Where do I want the...
Consumables, items? You want it next to your studded glamour leather?
Yes, yes. I just have tons of magical items.
There you go.
Yep, I see it.
So when you use them, you can apply the effect to yourself, and it lasts for a minute.
Yeah, so I have 4 magical items.
You have 4 that you're attuned to? That you need to be attuned to?
I don't
No.
actually, wait, no. The glamour studded leather is a spell, I think. Wait, no. 1 second. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, you are.
Thanks.
Winged boots require attunement. Boop.
Yes.
Attuning to an item takes an hour, by the way. So if you wanted to, like, oh, I'm going to take these boots off and put this cloak on, then you would need an hour to attune to that item again. So
Okay.
it's not that you can only have 3 magical items on your character sheet. You can only be attuned to 3 of them at a time.
Yes, and the winged boots are my only one that I have to be attuned to.
I don't know about that glamored armor. Where is that at?
It's just rare. I checked. Unless it's in different stuff.
Yeah, no, it doesn't require an attunement. And you are wearing that. Okay.
Gary, for the you were looking up the +1 dagger. I was going to ask you for that one. Could I just have somebody? I don't even know if you can do this anymore, but can they enchant like my silver bone hilted dagger as, or do they have to make a +1 dagger?
You could just change the name of a +1 dagger to whatever you want. Bone hilt. Yeah, that's fine. It's
Well,
a role
so
playing
is
thing. It's not a
cool.
it's not a mechanical thing. You can just change the name of it. But
So
that's
is there one?
fine if that's what you're wanting to do is have someone enchant that into a +1 magical item. Then that's okay too. Yeah. Dagger +1 is going to cost you 250 gold to do that. Do you need a dagger +1 on your character sheet
I'm gonna make the
for
silver
coding?
dagger +1.
Well, we don't. Oh, you're gonna make the silver dagger, and you know how to make the dagger magical and all that, and give it the
No,
benefit
it's
of
what I
magic and.
just asked you. Oh yeah. Do I knew I do it in here?
Right. Do you know how to make it mechanically work in Fantasy Grounds?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it then.
What about a short bow?
A magical short bow +1.
Yeah, +1.
250 as well.
Okay, I'm good then.
And they'll take some time, but you've got a month, so that's what I'm saying. That's fine. No problem. You can get those made. Easy peasy. Anybody else? The wyvern poison, not so lucky.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
However, you do find drow poison.
Oh, that's cool.
Sheriff Markwell has some.
Oh, and I'm sure he'll look it up.
He will actually give you one. He says as long as you don't use it in town.
Okay, I'll grab it from the player's handbook in a minute.
It's in the DMG, I think. Rip. I'm gonna put it in your inventory. And let me see if it needs a code for you, probably. Oops, not draw. Draw poison. No, there isn't a code for it, so. What does it do? Poison typically made by the drow only in the place farm. DC 30. It seems like there should be a code for it, right?
Yeah, it's in the items. You can should just drag it to memory.
So if you drag it to your actions tab, it's going to code it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Normally
I thought you
items
were
would do.
teaching me something.
No, I was asking.
Oh, that's what I was saying. There's usually a code for it, and I don't see one. Hmm. There's an item that needs to be coded, Rob 2E.
I'm sure he's watching our stream.
I'm putting it in his Discord right now. General chat. Let me make sure I have his his potion thing loaded first before I bitch at him, right?
Very true.
Let's see. Potions. POT. I have it loaded. It's not a potion, though. It's a miscellaneous magical item, right? Background, no. It would be under spells, typically. Armor. Oh, maybe it's under adventuring gear. Which I didn't have loaded. There it is. I'm deleting what I typed. I didn't hit send
Yeah,
yet.
you better delete it.
What, Short Man's gonna get mad at me?
Yep.
Let's see. Actions. Where I'm gonna put it under your items there, Brant, on there. So
Okay.
now you have. Now you can apply the save and the unconscious effect.
I'm going to be on the show tonight, so I could tell him.
Yeah, you can. If you say anything, I think you said 8 words last time.
Do you want to move the wyvern poison down to items as well?
Yeah.
Because you have
Just
a
drag it
consumables
down
tab up.
there. And then
Double it up.
and then right click on the little dot where it was and hit the crossbone, delete item.
Oh. And now I gotta make my
There is
short
this
though.
place called Fantasy Grounds College. They teach you how to use Fantasy Grounds. It's pretty cool. You ought to come take some classes sometimes. It's Fantasy Grounds, and I'm gonna put that in chat for you guys. Fantasy Grounds College.
Yay.
All right, what else am I doing? Am I done? Closing stuff.
I think that's done. Let's play. We don't
We're
have much
done.
time.
Everybody done? Fast forward a month.
Yeah.
Word.
I'm good.
All right, so in a month, Sirac has been able to actually, with the 350 gold that you guys gave him, he's actually like finished the stables. He's supplied food. He actually hired a cook. There's 2 guards now that are on shifts. So if you guys are here, like in town, then they just check in. The guards do. They don't hang out. But when you guys leave and you say we're gone, then the 2 guards stay here. They live here. You know what I mean? If that's
Cool.
cool with you guys.
So we
Yeah.
should have an extra
Sure.
little
It's
building
fine.
for like guard quarters. Right?
Actually, they'll sleep downstairs, like in the basement of your house, unless you guys want to build guard quarters.
I mean, we could.
You could, but it's going to cost more than 350 gold pieces and take more than a month.
Yeah, because it's an entire room.
Right. So, I mean, if that's something that you guys want to invest in, that would be up to you guys.
You guys want to do that?
No, not really.
I mean, you could get them a pallet and a freaking tent and say, "Here, buckle up, buttercups." But they could sleep in your basement when you're not here too, if you want. That's what
You
their
mean the
proposal
place
is.
down here with the altar and the whatever that is, fountain or something?
Let me rephrase that. They can sleep wherever you like them to. If you want them at all.
We would like guards. They can stay downstairs.
Okay.
What
Or
are
in
those
Bronislaw's
rooms
room.
that are, say, 2
Oi!
on the main floor? What are they?
I'm sorry?
On the main floor, there's 2 small rooms that say number 2.
Storage
And I was
closets.
wondering, oh, those are storage we could
Yeah.
make them into put a
Guys,
pallet in
why
there.
at the stairs?
Could have their
Where's the downstairs go?
What do you mean, where does it go?
Well, there's stairs going down to a level we don't.
the basement.
Oh,
down the
Or
middle.
going down. All 3
Oh,
of them
yeah.
on 1 page.
The basement, then it has some kind of what looks like might have been a teleportation circle.
Yeah, we can build a guard shack outside. Whatever. I don't care. How much is that gonna cost?
A guard shack, like just like your privy that has bunk beds in it and a stove. Like a,
Yeah.
I'd say it probably cost you 100 gold.
All right. How about one?
I mean, for a really nice one.
Okay. I pay for it. Let's go. I want
Okay.
to play.
All right. All right. So you guys are milling about one day. Are you? Let's just say randomly, you guys. It's been a month, and you guys are milling about town. Um, Bronislaw is at Kelvin's Comfort, trying to find out information. Um, and Sir Barrick Nylith and he have become kind of buddies. You chit chat and drink a lot.
Nice.
You haven't found any other information about the Weevil. You don't think he's in Bryn Shander. You think he's probably got word that somebody's looking for him and took off or something. So you haven't gotten any clues on his whereabouts in a month.
We'll find him
All right.
in
Brant,
time.
your character, milling about town, has noticed someone spying on him.
Oh, me?
On you.
That's a
He's not a
bold
very good
motherfucker.
spot.
Right? It's actually a female.
What's she want?
Uh, you're not sure. She's been spying on you.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
God.
she's just.
You just like
So,
walk
I'll-
up to her and go, "What do you want?"
So I will turn the tables and start spying on her.
Okay. Um, so she's actually pretty good at what she does. She loses you a lot.
Oh, come on.
She does. She's
He's
very
good
good.
at what he does too.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
never good at what I do.
Getting like a 2 on one of your stealth rolls.
But what you find when you do spy on her and you do follow her, that if she sees you, then whatever she's doing, she starts spying on you. But the occasions that you do catch her where she doesn't see you and you're spying on her, she's spying on other people. She's a spy. She's always inserting herself into places. She's always asking questions and snooping around. Like all over town.
I could help Rip with that
You
later.
you could,
'Cause
but you're at the bar.
I'm drinking.
Yeah.
I'm drinking.
Did we lose you, Brant?
No, I'm listening.
Oh,
I mean, I
I
don't know what
quit
you want me to
talking.
do.
I quit talking so you could.
I mean, I don't know what else to do here other than obviously
Continue your cat.
You
Yeah,
don't have to do
continue to-
anything. You can just say whatever. The month goes by. I'm just telling you that somebody's been following you around and spying on you.
and I'm trying to find out who it is, and she's apparently better than me.
How do you want to find out who she is?
Well, I have investigation, I have deception, I have a lot of
I
different ways
understand what
as a
skills you
rogue.
have. I want to know how your character is going to go about doing this, though. Instead of rolling dice, I want you to tell me how he's doing
I
it.
want to figure out who she's spying on.
She's spying on just about anybody that's doing anything in town. It's random people, guards, Sheriff Meekum, uh, people that own restaurants. She's not spying on just general population people. She's spying on the players of Bryn Shander.
Okay. And I'm not able to follow her back to wherever she goes.
You can follow her, yes. You have followed her around town. If she catches a glimpse of you, though, she usually turns around and tries to start following you. Like, in the middle of what she's doing. If she was spying on somebody, and you watch her spying on somebody, and then she catches a glimpse of you, she stops what she's doing, and she spies on you. You
So
are
she's
more
looking
of a
at me while I'm looking at
priority
her?
than anybody else. Say again?
So then I'll approach her.
Okay. So, she nods as you walk up to her. She's like, sorting through a fruit basket, looking at different
Why are you
fruits.
following me around so much?
It's my job.
Who hired?
Same person that hired you.
I'm not employed at the moment.
Hmm. You might want to talk to your employer about that.
We have multiple employers.
I'm not employed.
We have
Hmm.
multiple employers.
Oh, I'm
You're
sure.
not there, Aiden.
I know. I'm just telling you.
I'm sure they're not. I'm sure they're not giving you a paycheck if that's what you're talking about.
Is she wearing any kind of badges?
No, she's nothing visible. Let's see. Do I have a? I think I have an image of her. Let's see. Yeah, here she is. Her name's Beldora.
Like I don't even know what she's talking about. I'm not employed by anybody. Um, I mean, I'm a member of an association. Is that what she's talking about?
Is that what you ask her?
Yeah. So are you talking about the association I'm involved with?
Yes, it is an association, I guess, if you want to look at it that way too.
So what's your interest in me then?
Um,
What do you want to know? I'll just tell you.
no interest in particular. I'm just reporting to my handler.
Well, let them know if they need to talk to me to come tell me. Okay. But stop following me around.
I will make sure you don't see me following you around anymore. But it is my job to make sure you're doing well.
Okay. I leave.
Okay.
Start spying on you again.
Okay. I'll go back to doing what I was doing.
All right,
That
cool.
one. That went
Amber,
nowhere.
while you're wandering around town, doing your thing, you actually get a little friend.
I've got a little friend.
Yeah, hold on, let me find her. You've actually met her before.
Is it the little halfling girl that was following us around that I
No,
didn't give any food? Darn.
no, you guys lost her a long time ago. It's actually Augret Brighthelm.
Oh, she
She's
sounds like
actually
she's dwarven.
she's actually a sheriff deputy. She is dwarven. You met her at the South Gate.
I remember her. Yeah,
Yes, yes,
we fought
she.
some yetis down there,
Yeah,
and
you
she
guys have a
was.
lot in common. She's a member of the Brighthelm clan. She does know Stokely, and she's also from Mirabar originally.
Ah, okay, so we're from the same place.
You are.
Okay, cool.
I have a portrait of Ogret too. There she is, Ogret
Yeah, I remember
Brighthelm.
her.
Yeah, yeah. So she's a source of information as well. She's also somebody friendly towards you, and she's also a member of the guard. And her station is the Southwest Gate, which is the main gate. And you learn that she has a thing, like a love thing, a a crush on Sheriff Markham Southwell. Remember him,
Okay.
the sheriff?
Oh yeah, Cleavon Little. Okay,
Yeah, well, I changed his portrait back to the standard one. So that's actually who he is.
I like Cleavon Little better. Okay. Did she want me to help fix her up or something? I'm not a matchmaker.
No, no, no. This is just somebody that you can role play stuff if you got any information you're trying to find out. You have a friend in the deputy that's a deputy now. You guys drink, you guys hang out, you guys she runs into you, she like always comes up and says hey to you and ask you how your day has been, and
Okay. Cool. I got a
she's
friend.
friendly with you. Let's see. Do do do. Now, also remember, you guys were going to go talk to Duvasa Shane at some point. Is
Hopefully
there?
we did that within our whole month.
Yeah, well, there was nothing specific that you guys said to her, but I would assume that you guys went and talked to her at one point, probably earlier, finding out that there was a big celebration in town for you guys that I'm sure that you attended, and you got your just rewards, lots of hugs and kisses, and people promising you to give you discounts if you visit their stores and their restaurants and their inns and taverns, and offer you trips to go sailing on Lake Denishir, places like that. All kinds of simple rewards that the town folks can offer you. Obviously, it's not a rich town. There's not, big people offering you hundreds of gold and stuff like that. But whatever the town can give you, they probably would without hesitation. I mean, you guys are heroes of this town now. I mean, there's even discussion if you guys want any kind of um, resemblances built or statues in your honor, kind of things, um, being
I don't
discussed.
think that's necessary.
But nothing's been obviously built yet or anything. And anything else, guys? The month button's getting pushed right now. And we're going to take a quick little break. Just a little 2-3 minute break. Let you guys go pee, get a drink.
It's been a 2-hour break for me.
I'm sorry, I had you role playing. I didn't realize that this was a role playing game.
I'm not a role player, apparently.
Apparently, you just want a list of things to smash in the face. Does that make it better
I'm
for
a
you?
dwarf, okay?
Your character is a dwarf. The player is not.
Okay. Yeah. Really? You haven't seen me, have
Really?
you? I could be very
What? You're 4 foot tall and 3 foot wide.
uh no. Good thing. Okay. AFK then.
Yeah.
How long?
I need to take a
5
break. How's
minutes?
that? Does that sound better? I need to take a
That's
2 minute
fine.
break, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm not even gonna pause the stream. I'm just gonna let
Okay.
it run, but I will mute it so you guys aren't talking on the stream. I'll be right back. Let me
Okay.
go to the restroom. All right. We're back. I'm back. I'm back. Do 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 do. All right. Let's get it on. All right. So you guys are doing your thing around town, and we have something going on. You guys hear horns blowing, and you hear commotion. You see townsfolks recognize the horns being blown as there is enemies approaching the southwest gate, and
Where
they
are
Uh,
we at the
start
time?
taking cover and start getting in their homes.
we are on the opposite side of the city, Amber.
Oh, right. But I was wondering if we were at home or we walking around town when this happened.
Yeah, you're wandering around town.
So I guess we'll head down to the southwest gate, see what's going on.
So you can hear pretty clearly from where you guys are at in town that there are giants approaching the southwest gate.
Oh, cool.
I call dibs.
As you guys are making your way down there. And you hear a booming voice as you guys start getting closer to the southwest gate. And hold on, let me pull up my information here. I got a bunch of stuff. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. And this map is way too big. But you guys can have it. There it is. The infamous southwest gate. This is the apothecary shop, by the way, and the stables across the way. You hear... Where is this stupid encounter?
My friend should be down here too, because this is her where she works, right? On
It's
this.
her post.
Here we go. So you hear a deep, booming female voice that says, "Send out Argus Simber with the ring, or everyone in this town will die."
Send out what?
Isn't he in Tomb of Annihilation? I thought he was in that mod,
Really?
not this.
It was a booming, like, magical voice, too, that just went all over town. I mean, no matter where you were at in town, you heard this.
Tell her she's in the wrong module.
She's in the wrong module. So you're getting, like, communications. You guys are kind of been pretty apt to what happens in town with the communication. It's pretty good, the horns and stuff, and learning what's going on. And you hear horns all over town going off. Every gate and every guard post on the walls is alerting that there are frost giants approaching the town in all directions.
By the way, was the voice speaking in giant or common?
It was in common.
Okay, because I don't speak giant.
Frost giants in all directions.
Yes.
I disbelieve the illusion.
You haven't seen
They're
any
still
yet, so
there.
you haven't seen any yet. You disbelieve what everyone in town is believing.
That's right.
That you failed.
We need to split the party.
So, well, we're on our way to the Southwest Gate already. So let's jump up on this wall here and.
All right. So as you guys get to the south, towards the Southwest Gate, I'm gonna put you on the map, like up here somewhere. And you are free to move your tokens where you like as I show you what's about to take place.
I fly up onto the. I'm kidding. No.
I would be careful because when I turn
Yeah,
these on, where you're
yeah.
at is where I'm locking the tokens. All right. All right. So as you guys climb up on the wall and you see the guards, they're very nervous. They look very scared, and they look like they're probably going to leave you to your devices here in a moment. As you guys peer over the edge and you see frost giants
Ah, well,
at the
that's
gate.
nice. Time to use my giant killer.
Did I lock the token? Somebody move your token one square.
You have not.
You
No,
had them
not
locked,
locked.
then
Okay,
you
I got
unlocked.
the stupid lock button's upside down. So you can see that there are two male frost giants and a female frost giant, two winter wolves at the gates. There's also at least 10 more frost giants that have spread out around town. They're all wielding huge boulders too. They got several of them apiece. And she says, "Time is up." And she
Who are you
pulls
looking
out her
for?
great axe and starts attacking the gate.
Oh, it's time up. We just got here.
Oh, you were clear what she said. She said Artist Simber.
Who's artist Simber?
You do not recognize his name.
Unless you.
Are we on
do with
initiative or what?
annihilation.
Wait, your character does not recognize his name.
I know.
As a player, you may recognize his name.
I don't recognize any.
I do not recognize his name.
That's good.
Nope,
That
not
makes
at
it
all.
even better for your characters that you don't recognize the name.
So are we on initiative or do we have?
Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, let's go.
Now, let me point out that this giant can see over the top of that gate. She is close to 20 feet tall.
Are you talking about Droofy or whatever her name is?
Yes, and her
Okay,
two
so-
bodyguards are not much shorter.
Time to use my giant killer ability. You guys.
Now, also, what's going to happen is not only do you guys have to defend the gate against these giants, you guys are going to take control of an NPC in town. I will
Let
let
me
you
guess. I get to
choose
work with
which
my- I'll
NPCs
work-
you want to.
I'll work with
Hold
my
on, let me
girl,
finish
my
talking,
friend.
and then you can ask questions. I'm gonna let you choose which NPC you get to run. As soon as I can find that stupid thing again. It's that one. Yeah. All right. So the people that you can select from are Ogret. She's here. Brighthelm. You can Sirac, your ever famous guy on the that's at your manor. Duvasa Shane. Sheriff Markham Southwell. Beldora. Or Sir Beric Nylif. So those are NPCs that you can choose from. You have to choose at least one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the NPC, have you open it on your, when it opens on your table, I want you to drag it down to one of your hotbars, and then let me know when you've done so. That way I can close it. If I close it before you've done that, then you will lose it as well, and I have to redo it. So we'll start with Talia. Who do you want to NPC?
Who were they again?
Ogret, Sirac, Duvasa Shane, Markham Southwell, Beldora, or Sir Beric Nylith? Do we need to come back to you?
Yeah, coming back to me.
Rip?
Oh, give me Beldora.
I knew you were gonna take her.
Yeah, I want to see what her shit really is like. Can she really avoid me?
No.
You motherfucker.
But she is a
18
harper.
hit points? I
She
got a
is,
one-shot her.
yeah, she is a harper though. Do you have her on your hotbar? Was that a yes?
Yes.
Don't get mad. I didn't hear you. I heard
Roop, roop, roop.
Bronislaw.
Sir something something. I forgot his name already.
Your
Yes.
drinking partner.
That's exactly why I chose him.
Do you have it on your hotbar?
Now I do.
Amber.
Augur Brighton. And I have her on my hot bar.
Talia. Narrowed it
Who's the
down
last two?
to Devasa Shane, Markham Southwell, or Sirac.
Eric's player, he might be handy.
I'll go number 2.
You're gonna take a poop? What? Who's number 2?
The second one you
right?
said.
I think Bassa.
Duvasa? The town spokesperson. That's who you want to NPC? Hello?
Sure, why not?
Alright, there you go.
Yep, on the hard bar.
Alright, so what your mission is with the NPCs is if they survive, then you will get a quest from them. And you're obviously, some of these NPCs would be important to help survive.
mine's,
Nah,
got, mine's got duck and cover.
She does. That's
She
what I'm
gonna
saying.
hide.
She can hide from you, duck and cover. All right. So, do we do initiative? Let's roll initiative. Everyone's got initiative.
We did. What about the NPCs?
Yeah, I need to put them
Our
in.
NPCs.
Let me. Make sure I do this right. Ogret. She's not red. I should have drugged those when I had them open, huh? Duvasa.
Duvasa Shane.
Beldora. And Sir Beric. Sir Beric's pretty baller. He's like, there's a horn going off at the gate.
Oh, he sounds real useful.
Yeah.
He likes his drink.
It doesn't say he has he's brave, but he's a drunk.
Hey, that stuff's addicting. That fire brandy.
Oh, I know.
It is very addicting.
I was there for a month. Surprised I don't have
You
the
both
drunk
you
key.
both are drinking. All right. Let's see. I need to. All right. So Sir Barrick is actually uptown at Calvin's Cairn,
Oh, jeez.
and that's where you're at, right? Oh no, you're on the gate, right? Okay,
Yeah.
that's where you guys wanted to be. Duvasa Shane, she is on her way to the gate with Sheriff Markham. So they are on their way. They're not here yet. It's going to take them a round or two to get here. To try to negotiate with the people at the gate who aren't negotiating currently. Who else do we got? Beldora can be here since she's been following you guys around. And I need to put the sheriff on here because he's coming to the front gate too. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. All right. So,
Where's Ogric?
oh, I'm sorry. She's here too. I missed her. Stupid stuff. Ogret. There she is. She's over here. And the gate guards pretty much hide currently. Actually, no, there's a couple of them still here. But it's Rip's turn. So what are you going to do? You're up top. You peer over. You see this frost giant and these other two frost giants. They kind of notice you peer over, kind of glance at you, and she says, "Time's up!" And she pulls out her great axe and she starts trying to bust down the gate.
Well, ain't her initiative yet.
That's what she's attempting to do.
I say, hey, whoa. Who are we looking for?
She says, "You heard me. Everyone heard me.
I don't even know what his
Time
cat
is
looks
up,
like.
puny
Tell me how to
humans.
find him.
I will search the town and kill everyone as I go."
Oh, it's like that. Okay, then I guess I shoot.
It's been a good couple of minutes since she first announced that. Since you
I
guys
hadn't
got
talked to her yet. I guess she ain't wanting to
I'm just
negotiate.
giving you the time frame.
Okay.
She's become impatient.
I tell her that either she's gonna let me go help her find him, or we're gonna fight.
Then you will die.
If we do, I'm probably gonna take down two of you while we go.
So you shoot her with an arrow. Twang.
Fuck yeah! Since I went first, I have sneak attack now.
Genius.
See what happens when we try and talk.
Mm.
Actually, do I have advantage because I went first? It's been a while since I've been using this. I do have advantage, so I can roll it again and see if I can. Where is that? And I don't, but I still hit.
So you like stick her in the neck. And she's like, ow. She flinches and she just breaks the arrow off. She says, "Kill him first."
Yeah,
Those are a lot of ones.
I know, I saw. And
Just pointing it
I
out.
go back to right here. I'm done.
She goes. So she attacks the gate. She doesn't have to roll to hit. She just has to roll damage against it. And so she does a big chunk out of it. And another huge chunk out of it. She got 2. And you can feel the whole wall just splinters fly out of the wooden wall. She pries her axe out. Ogret. What's Ogret gonna do?
She's gonna ready her crossbow so that when the giants come through the gate, then she's gonna attack them.
Okay, you can go ahead and apply that ready to action, and then it will be Amber's turn.
How do I apply a ready to action?
I'll take care of the ready for her.
Okay, I was gonna say.
You could do it from Amber's sheet, technically, I suppose. But I got it.
I can.
Yeah, you just drag the effect over to her in the combat tracker. But I got it.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire. I have my 20-foot cube there on these 3 giants.
Okay. And you got.
Ah, damn! Only one of the 3. Oh well. But does that mean they don't take any
They're not affected by it.
Okay, the only one is just the one gets affected. Then.
Right, the
okay,
dreaded full beard, and if you just hit that, it would apply it. Yep.
Do I remove the fairy fire point thingy after I've already done it? Okay, I'll do that. And that was a spell, and I can do I can only do a cantrip if it's a bonus action. I don't have a bonus action cantrip, so that will be my turn.
So this frost giant decides it is going to 10, 15, 20. It's going to climb. And let's see, what's his move? 40. He's only got to climb 20 to get up. Actually, those are 30 feet tall, so he only has to climb 10 to get up. But he does have to climb. So let's see, that's based on his strength. His strength is a 23. So yes, he climbs up. Is this the one that's got fairy fire on him? Yeah. He's all glowing. He's like, ugh. And what's his reach? He needs to be in squares. Guess he could be there. So he is going to swing his great axe at each of you, taking the swing as he comes down at...
Warding flare.
Go ahead.
Okay, wait a minute. How does this work again? Oh yeah, disadvantage attack on him, so he gets disadvantage.
Hold on 1 second. Where's that stupid? Okay. And you applied that to him. Where's he at? Warning for disadvantage on the next roll. So he swings at you with disadvantage. He fumbles. You like duck out of the way. He like hits the log behind you. Gets his axe stuck a little bit. Pulls it out. There's a big rock stuck on it. So he's got a minus to hit now as he swings it over and tries to hit Rip with it.
It looks like he already attacked him because his uncanny dodge went off.
No, I put an effect on me, uncanny dodge.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
That way I don't forget this time.
And he misses you.
Because I uncannily dodged it.
No,
yeah.
So you burned your uncanny dodge?
A joke. If something hits me, yeah.
And let's see. So this frost giant is going to attack the front gate as well. Boom. So yeah, his axe comes through, cracks open the front gate a little, boards fly out. You can see him like pull his axe back out and come swinging at it again. Boom, another big chunk comes out. He could stick his foot in. They're moving it around. You think one, maybe two more hits, and they're going to be through that front gate. Bronislaw.
Okay, so I'm on the fence about if I should just shoot the Droofy or go down, like here, and wait for them to bust through the door.
You could do both.
I could.
Yeah, you have boots of flying.
Oh yeah.
Don't
You
they
could shoot
require an
Droofy.
action to activate? Do they require an action to activate?
Question.
Let me check. While you wear these boots, you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. You can use the boots to fly up to 4 hours all at once or in several shorter flights, each one using a minimum
Yeah, so
of 1 minute from
it
the
doesn't
duration.
take an action or anything. You just use your movement to do so.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you could
Okay.
shoot. You could hover above her. That's why Carrie didn't want to do him.
Genius. I'm going to use them.
You just hover above her and
Yeah, let me
shoot
go.
arrows down.
Oh, wait, no, 1 second. I'm trying to get into a good spot. Right.
What's your elevation?
I will say I elevate 10 more feet off of the tower. So that's 40 feet in total.
You're 40 feet above the ground? Okay. I'm going to
Yes.
change your name to Bronishaw 40 so we know how high you are.
Hey, I'm 40. I'm 40 years old.
And
Okay.
so you are 10 feet out of her reach.
Yep. That's why I decided to do 40 instead of 30. Okay, then I'm going to pull out my bow and shoot her.
Okay.
I have it targeted, so.
Get your whatever giant stuff is.
Yep. No, that's only if she attacks me and misses.
Oh, okay.
And you missed.
Should also not forget Hunter's Mark, but
I can use it right now if I want. Yeah, I'm going to use that. Why not? Thanks for reminding me I have that.
we're
It's
gonna need it.
if I can find it, that is. No, here it is.
Sucks about
Oh, wait,
starting
no, I
this
did.
so late too.
I did that wrong.
No, that's the concentration. You apply that to yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Shift drag the other one to her. Or
And
whoever
that was
you're
control.
applying it to.
That was.
Down arrow, son.
That did nothing.
Yes, it applied the IFT
Oh,
custom
yeah, I
to
see it.
yourself.
I see it. Yeah, I see it. I'm blind.
Talia.
All right. I'm seeing this happen. I need to slow this down a little bit. I'll go ahead, casting slow. But since she's already up on tower, but he's halfway, does that affect him or not?
What's your question?
On the grid, since the dreadful full beard is halfway out of the effect of the token, does it affect him or not?
You would not affect him, no. The dreaded
Okay.
full beard, no. He's up on the wall. He's up high. He's out of your range. He's more than halfway out.
Wait, what spell is that?
Slow.
Slow.
Okay.
That's why I said I'm going to slow things down. I'm going to cast that as a level 3 spell, so I can affect two creatures at a time. Actually, it can affect up to 6 creatures in that area. Let's see if I can affect that wolf too. Nope. Just those two. What is it again? Sorry about this. Must make a wisdom save.
One made it, one failed it. Droofy failed.
Yeah, she gets the effect.
Alright, and she'll get to re-roll that at the end of her turn.
Yeah.
So you'll have to keep that open.
Yeah.
And that's a concentration?
Yeah, it's a concentration.
Did you apply that to yourself?
Not yet, because it's not in the spell script. I'm going to put it in myself. Give me a second. Okay, I just go to...
Oh, you don't have Rob's on you, that's why.
yeah, because this was already from the... before the Rob thing.
Huh? Here, I'll fix it for you. Hold on. It's a was it in your third? There, I did it.
Okay.
And you did it too? So you cast slow and do what?
She gets AC -2 and disadvantage on dexterities, and her speed is halved.
Mm-hmm.
And what the other effects?
Did you apply those to her?
Yeah, it should be on her.
Okay, and what do you do after that?
Talia, what do you do after that?
What I do? Sorry.
Yeah, what is Talia doing after she casts slow? Is she standing there? Is she going to move back? Is she going to do a bonus action? What's she going to do? Or is she going to done and she going to pass her turn?
She's got to back way out of reach, just in case.
Okay, you are within her reach. You will provoke.
Well, she has disadvantage. Hold on a second.
Wait, you are 30 feet up. She's 20 feet tall and she has a 10-foot reach. You will provoke. If you move out of that square. Is that what you want to do?
I'm tempted that. Why not?
Alright. She's going to take a swipe at you with her axe. How come it didn't... Ooh. How come it didn't apply disadvantage? She doesn't have disadvantage. Why did you say she has disadvantage?
Oh, that's on her saver throws.
Right, so
Dex.
she crits you?
Talia, you gonna go flying again?
Right.
Yeah.
This axe, like
Forceful.
the size of a Buick, comes flying up and nails you. And you take 44 points of damage.
She does not get knocked back at all.
And your slowed spell concentration expires.
Yep.
And you get over there.
Ow, shit.
Yeah, you
It would've
get...
been-
Boom! You got a big, like, droofy print on your face from the Buick hitting you.
It would have been even worse if she fell off the tower.
Yeah, it doesn't do any knockback or anything.
Really?
And Sir Barrick.
Okay.
All right, so he's in the
I see him.
no, that's not where he's at. He's way uptown. I just put him
okay.
there. He's in the Kelvin's Comfort, and he hears a boulder smash the building next door, and screams coming from there. as the giants start lobbing huge boulders over the walls. What is he going to do?
He's gonna go help people, like see if they're okay, and then help them out of the buildings. If
What?
I'm allowed to.
Get the people
like,
in the buildings out into the street? Is that what he's trying to do?
No, I mean like get them into a safe place, like walls. Although that probably won't save them. Like strong walls.
You think the securest place in town is probably the Temple of Triad.
Then go there. He's gonna go there and get anyone he can to.
So
he's
he's
gonna
like,
get a few people.
like telling people to go into the temple. It's safe. It's a stone structure. Come this way.
Yes.
Okay.
And if they need healing, it's a good place to be too.
Yeah.
Beldora.
Beldora is going to find a place to hide.
Sounds right. Watch as her co-worker, I guess, is getting more.
Attack of
Yes,
opportunity does require a reaction.
Slow. You cannot use reaction.
Oh shit.
There you go. Roll that back.
Save your
Yeah.
ass. Let's see. Where is Talia? In the combat tracker. I want to try. Is it control? Which is it? It is
I don't
control.
remember.
If
Why
you
don't
hold
you just
control
type
and
it?
drag it, it will give it back. So you need to reapply your concentration for slowed and the slow effect on Droofy. Beldora.
So Beldora, I was just looking at her character sheet. So is shit falling around her?
No, she's right. She's right here. No boulders have come flying over the wall here yet.
All right. She is going to make her way toward. I don't see. Where's the map? The
She's right here on the map. I'm pointing at her. She's right.
Oh, I didn't have it all the way out. It's a big ass map.
Right.
Yeah, I see her right there. Okay. She don't want to be here. Shit. She's gonna go farther into town and find a place to down there.
Go to the temple.
Okay. Duvasa Shane. She's about here with the sheriff. Meets up with her. It sounds like we've lost control, the sheriff says.
Who's running Duvasa Shane?
Talia, I believe. Or,
Where's she at?
Alex. She's right here.
Oh, okay, she's way down there. And moving speed. Where is it? She's human.
I can move her if you want to tell me what she's doing.
I go have her dash.
Okay.
Burn up her action.
She does see that there's two giants that look like they're about to bust through the gate. Right here. And she dashed. She's done.
For now. You have to click that.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. They don't do anything yet. Markham Southwell, he's going to come up and he's going to be like, Devasa, this is pretty dangerous. I don't think it's a good idea that we should be right here in the open. Like, pulls out his weapon, his longsword. Rip.
Well, get to the wall.
All right. I will Drop my bow, draw my weapons, and I'll attack Frost Giant shredded full. How am I attacking with Devasha Shane? Why do I have her?
Hmm?
I'm trying to target with my guy, and it just came out of Devasha. That was weird. Okay,
And you have advantage because the
I have
Brain
advantage.
is,
I have advantage, yes, because he's very far.
he's
Yes, I know. All right. Does it already show hit on him, or do I need to apply it? It says grant advantage. Okay. Sticky, sticky.
You hit. He's like, oh, little
And then
shillings, that hurt.
second attack.
Oh,
I don't have sneak attack damage second time around.
that one was minor.
And I need to put on my 2-weapon defense thing. Okay, and trying to think if there's anything else I can do. That's it.
Droofy, she's trying to finish busting through this gate. Let's see, it only needs 26 more points of damage. And that was not it, but this one will do it. Boom! So she busts open the gate, and she moves in 5, 10, 15, 20. First person she sees. 25, 30, 35, 40. So she moves towards Devasa and
Yep.
Markham.
Crap.
Is that half speed?
Yes.
Oh, half speed? Okay, so she's
Yeah,
back
half
here.
speed.
wait. Before you move her turn, my girl, before you move on her, she had a reaction from the last thing, so she should be able to
Yep.
make a reaction before her turn.
Who's getting a reaction?
Do you specify?
Ogric or whatever her name is.
Ogre gets to shoot her with a crossbow. Remember,
Oh, she had a
crossbow.
ready action. Yes, she can. Fire
Yes.
away. Oh, that may change her move, though. Okay. So she busts
Well.
through. Go ahead, Ogret. She is ready.
How do you work this thing? I don't know how to work a.
So on the
NPC
NPC sheet,
Mhm.
you will highlight over the top of where it says her plus to hit next to her crossbow, and just drag over to or do
Oh,
or
okay.
double or
Ranged
target
attack
or drag or however you
plus 2
want.
to hit. I do the ranged attack plus 2 to hit that part, right? Or and then it says range, and then it's got the damage. Okay, that's the attack.
Yeah, either you
wait a minute.
double click that if you
Now-
have the target, or you drag it to the target. That +1 to hit or +2 to hit. That highlights
Is it
there.
gonna do I have to like click on?
Yeah,
click on her?
now you have Argret targeted. Don't do that.
Okay, wait. I
need
wanted
to quick
her
AFK.
to be the one that targets the Doofy.
hmm
How do I get her to target Doofy?
Like that.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought it was going to target from me. Okay,
I
so she
don't
got
play
her
too
target.
many NPCs as players, so but I think you did it right. And
What a crappy shoot.
and that missed. So an arrow goes, or a bolt goes clunk as she comes in. She looks over and she sees Ogret. She's like, brave. And she starts moving towards Ogret.
Yeah, crap.
Ogret.
She's gonna ranged attack again. Wait, am I still targeting her? Oh, how come the ready action is still on there?
Did you delete it?
Oh.
You might not be able to since I put it on, or did you put it on?
You
Oh, you
should.
put it on. You can
I
delete it.
put it on, but I can't. I clicked on the. I'm clicking on the little boot, and it's there, but there's no like.
Okay, it's gone. It's okay. Don't panic. It's okay. We got it. Go ahead.
Turning this, yes.
And you missed.
Oh my God! What she did her? Ugh,
And you missed again. Oh wait, what was that? A
that
saving
wasn't
throw?
me.
Oh, it
Oh
was.
yeah, because at each of her end of her turn,
Oh, she failed it again. She's still slowed. Amber. Unless, I'm sorry, was Augur gonna move or anything?
Um. Well, I don't think she would run away because she's into defending the town, so she's not going to run away. So I think she. Well, okay, let's back up. Just. I mean, it's not going to be much use, but she's going to back up so she's a little bit behind cover,
Okay.
and then it'll be my turn.
Yep.
It's still targeting from her. How do I get? Do I have to click myself?
Yeah, click yourself.
Gary, isn't I have to stop after this round.
Probably a good spot too.
Yeah.
Is it not doing it? You hit. And you did 4 points of damage. Did we
We
lose
lose
you?
audio on her.
I think so. She passed her turn though. Frost Giant dreaded full beard. He's gonna. He doesn't like freaking rip doing all that damage, so he's gonna attack you twice.
Okay.
Do you want to use your uncanny dodge? Oh, you already have it applied.
Yeah, it's on.
And you take half that. Half of 32. And he swings at you again. And he fumbles.
See?
Slips on your blood.
Stepped on his blood. What are you talking about? I did more to him.
Yeah. This guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's just going to come right up and get all up in their face. Actually, he's not. He's going to get to right here, and he's going to hurl a boulder at Duvasa Shane's face.
Goodbye.
oh god,
Good guy, speaker.
He's like, Chuck! Boom!
Yeah, there goes.
So a
Devon.
boulder lands on Duvasa Shane, and she is instantly smushed to death.
instant death.
She does not go unconscious. She does not pass go. She becomes
Can't use
dead.
my. Oh, that's for parry. Never mind. Has been melee.
Bronislaw.
What should? Oh, okay. I'm gonna move there.
That's in range. Oh, you're still 40 feet up. That's...
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot. Doofy.
You hit.
That's wrong button. And then I'm gonna use my extra attack. That's a 2. Wait, the damage didn't go off from Hunter's Mark.
Did you shift drag it to her when you put it on her?
Yes.
Huh.
It's roll 1d6 of damage.
Yeah, roll a d6.
5.
So Droofy took 5 more. Okay, I'll apply that to her.
I realized I get +7 on my longbow.
What'd you say?
Never mind. And I think I can, actually, what was it? Where, I thought yeah, here. Wait, no, never mind, I can't use that.
Talia.
Yeah, I just saw instant jam. So
What happened?
I pushed the wrong button. Is it big enough so I could just land a campfire on top of his head?
Who's he?
Bonfire
Who's he and what are you talking about?
on the frost giant.
What are you trying to do?
I wanted to see if I land a bonfire on top of his head.
A bonfire. Create bonfire on top of his head. You create a bonfire on the ground that you can see within range until the spell ends. The magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. So you have to cast it on the ground. But you could
Fine.
cast it in his space and he gets a dexterity saving throw or he takes a d8 fire damage. And then if he moves into it or ends his turn, he's going to have to do that again.
Oh hell!
So
Produce flame. Right in his face. And it hits. That's my action. She's dead. That's my turn.
He's doing the same thing. I can't end his turn.
What's going on with the rock? Oh,
That's her tombstone.
hold on, let me percentage that he gets hit with a boulder. He does not. Same with Beldora.
well, Beldora's not there. Remember, I told you she ran back into town.
They're lobbing boulders randomly over the wall, and there's a percentage
Okay.
chance that anybody in the city can get hit by a boulder at any particular time.
Okay, but
She does not.
I want to state specifically for Beldora, she is going to get into a safe place, whether a cellar would be preferred.
That decreases her chance that she gets hit by a boulder, but there is still a
Thank you.
chance.
These aren't bunker busters.
Yes, they are. This is a wooden town. The only stone structure in this place is the temple to the Triad Temple. That's it. Everything else is wood. These boulders go right through it. Winter wolves go. This guy, what's his movement? 50. He's going to come in. And she's not up there. I'm going to move her. Oops. He's going to come in there and look around. Sheriff Markham. And move towards him. this guy's gonna move and come in here. Markham Southwell gets to end the night. What's he gonna do? Oh, no one's playing Markham. The bitch is gonna disengage and run around the corner here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's like, and that's where we're gonna end at the top of the round, unless you guys want to go another round.
No, we can't. We gotta leave.
Okay. So dum dum ta dum.
We're all gonna die.
No, I'm gonna jump on you. We're gonna fly away.
Mm,
All right.
I
Thanks,
feel
guys.
bad that
Yep.
we let the speaker die.
well,
Yeah, I'm not sure why we had a 9 hit point non-combatant up front.
Because she was coming to talk. She is the speaker.
Yeah. All right. I gotta run. See you.
All right, see ya.
See you guys next week.
All right, stream. Appreciate you stopping by. It's probably not very busy today. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. We'll talk to you later. See ya.